What is up, little demons? Welcome back to DEVILDEVYN360 News Nightly, the only podcast where I don't know what the fuck happens, but as you can see, I have got Mr. Grinch back there behind me, and he's going to be joining us throughout the episode here because, well, I'm being festive for the holidays, so I thought I'd just have the Grinch up in the background to show my festive side. He's also holding a beery Christmas thing on his present, so, but he ain't delivering that thing, he's stealing it. Grinch, Mr. Grinch, put the fucking present down. No, but I'm just kidding. How's everybody been lately? How's everybody been? You know, it's been a day. Today's been a real bad day. It's a fucking I don't know how to explain it, but shit happens. Shit happens. It's not always the fact that shit happens. It's you know what? It's always the fact that shit happens, and that's why I make this show because shit happens. And you need somebody other than Fox and CBS reporting on that shit. You need a podcaster you can trust. You need a news outlet you can trust. And Devil Devin 360 News Nightly is that news outlet you can trust. You can trust Devil Devin 360 News Nightly to deliver you the best stories. And we're here to do that. So let's get in it today and talk about Christmas for a minute because it is almost here. Like, not even gonna lie. Christmas is almost here, and it's a fucking nightmare. In fact, my mom received like 16 more packages today, and I'm like, holy shit, lady, how many more packages are you going to receive before you realize that this is all just fucked and it's a nightmare? You have like 60 packages coming to the door, and you're like, well, I don't know what the fuck to do. They're just there, you know? I don't know what to do. They just showed up. You know exactly what to do. Put those fuckers underneath the Christmas tree and forget about it. That's what you need to do. You need to put those presents underneath the fucking Christmas tree and just, forget about it for like the rest of the year. And then just let your kids open their presents on Christmas Day. It ain't that fucking hard. But to some people it appears to be. And I don't fucking get it. You have to be some sort of wizardry dumbass to fucking, you know, it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird is all I'm saying. Because you got all this Christmas shit going on, and we all know there ain't no Santa. There is no Santa Claus. Your parents are fucking Santa Claus. They're the ones leaving the fucking gifts under the tree every year, and apparently, we're all too blind to see that these days. We're all too blind to see that our parents are the ones leaving the gifts under the tree for you to find. We shouldn't be oblivious to this anymore. It is the parents leaving the fucking gifts under the tree. And if you don't realize that it's the parents leaving the gifts under the tree, then you need fucking help. So when is a man in a big red suit gonna come and rob me? Huh? When is a man in a big red suit gonna come and fucking rob me? Because I don't know. I don't know when a man in a big red suit is gonna say, hey, fuck it, let me go rob this kid. I don't know his name or nothing. I don't know his information, but I'm just gonna go rob him for the hell of it. I'm just gonna go rob him and say, fuck it. It was a good day. You know? Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. You know? It's that type of shit. It's the shit you get when shit hits the fan, is all I'm saying. The type of shit you get when fucking, I don't know, when shit hits the fan and you're in the path of that shit, then you just better get out of the path of that shit and leave it. You better just fucking leave it and go. I'm not sure what your plan was before, but you just better, leave that shit behind. Because you don't want to be in the shit. You want to be away from the shit. And when shit starts on Christmas, that's when it's the worst. Oh, and because it's Christmas, make sure you're keeping an eye on your front door if you're getting shit delivered this year. You wanna know why? Fucking porch pirates. I fucking hate those people. They make me sick. Porch pirates make me fucking sick. If you're gonna go up to someone's house and steal a package and deprive their children of whatever present their parent got them, then fuck you, because you have no business going up to somebody's door and stealing the package that they spent their hard-earned money on. You know, they worked for that fucker, and you went to their door and you just fucking took it. You just took it and you didn't give a shit. You did not give two fucks about who owned that package, or you only cared about what you thought in that moment. When you stole that package, you only gave a shit about what you thought. You didn't give a shit about what nobody else thought. You're just like, I'll steal the package. This family will let it slide. Fuck them. That's exactly what you said, and you didn't regret it. You know, you said, oh, here's a nice family who, appears to be doing well and doing good. They're all fine. They're a nice, happy family. Fuck them. I'm gonna steal their package. That's exactly what you said. So don't fucking deny me. No, baby, don't deny me. A little bit of Disturbed there for you guys. But, it's fucking porch pirates, man. Hey, I'm gonna go steal a package off of somebody's front porch that I don't give a shit about just to fuck them over. And then you do it, and then you get the law on your ass. Yeah, breaking the law, because that's what you're doing. You're breaking the fucking law. Because you stole someone's property. You stole someone's packages. And that's why I love these, instant karma videos on YouTube, because you're watching these fuckers steal packages and then get caught by the homeowner. It's fucking hilarious when you see that. You know what I mean? It's fucking funny when you see someone getting instant karma for stealing a package off of somebody's goddamn front porch. It's also ludicrous that somebody would do that in the first place. It's pretty fucking dumb that somebody would do that in the first place. I'm unsure of why you would do that, or why you would have the need or the want to even do that. But you, my friend, are an idiot for doing it in the first place, because you shouldn't be stealing people's shit. You should not be stealing people's shit. Why are you stealing people's shit? Why are you doing that? What reason do you have to possibly do that, Fucking get a life. You're a porch pirate, get a fucking life. You don't need to be stealing people's packages for a living. Just get a fucking life and live your fucking life. Don't go stealing people's packages just because you think it's all fun and games, hooting and hollering, yeehaw, motherfucker. That type of shit. Don't be doing it because you think it's that thing. Do it. Don't do it at all. Don't do it for any reason. Because once you do that, you're labeled a fucking thief. You are labeled a goddamn thief. Oh, I just stole this guy's package, 4 days ago, and now I'm in jail. You wanna know why? Because you fucking stole it. That's why. That's why you're in jail, because you stole that motherfucker's package. Because you stole the poor man's package. What else did he have on his front porch that you could have stolen? Besides the box. Besides the cardboard box right there. I know porch pirates steal shit because they know something expensive could be inside the box, but there is still no reason to do that. Like, you still have zero reason to do that. If you're a porch pirate, why steal somebody's shit? There could be better things you could be doing, rather than stealing somebody else's crap. That's just my opinion. But, they still fucking do it. They still do it, and it irks me to no end. Like, why the fuck do you do that shit? You have no fucking reason to do it. And if you do, well, then you are just a cock. And you know you are a cock. Just even for doing that. Even for stealing someone's fucking package. You are a cock. But otherwise, let's move on from that subject and talk about let's talk about euthanasia in animal shelters, because why do they euthanize these animals? Like, if you're in an animal shelter and you work there and you're euthanizing an animal, why do it? Why not just offer to adopt the fucking animal? Why kill it? Why kill that animal when you could just offer to adopt the fucking thing and have a better time taking care of it than killing it? You know? Motherfuckers just don't understand that. They don't understand that you could do other things besides killing the animal that you care about. It's not that fucking complicated, you know? It is not that fucking complicated. Yet you see, yet we all seem to think it is. We all seem to think it is that complicated when it is really not. It's really not that complicated, but everybody seems to think it is. Everybody seems to think it's that fucking complicated when it really isn't. It is not that complicated to do something about whatever the fuck you're doing it about. You know, just do it. All right, just do it. But yeah, that was my messages to all porch pirates out there. Don't fucking steal people's packages, all right? Don't fucking waste your time doing that. You're just wasting your time. Order your own shit. Get a job and order your own stuff. Don't be stealing other people's shit. Don't do that, all right? Just don't. Don't steal other people's shit because you think it's fucking funny. All right? Just don't. It ain't worth it, man. You don't want like a 6 month. You don't want to spend 6 months in jail, do you? I wouldn't want to spend 6 months in jail either. But apparently you do, because you're an asshole and you sold the package off of my front fucking porch. But otherwise. I know we talked about in the last episode, episode 11, random ranting. We talked about off-roading, safe off-roading, what you need to do and what you don't need to do. We talked about a lot of stuff in that episode. So, yeah, go take a look at episode 11, random ranting, if you haven't yet. Take a look at it before this episode. Anyway, yeah, the festive season is upon us. You know, I'm sorry I didn't have him in the background come December 1st, but I, I didn't get him up. I didn't get the Grinch up at that moment in time. But he's up there now and he's behind me and it creeps me the fuck out. Like, why? What are you doing back there that I can't see? What are you doing back there? You know? But it's like, still, you know, I hate people. I hate them. I freaking hate people to no end, you know? These people are all fucking crazy. And is that our fault? Maybe. Do I give a shit? No. Does it help that I don't give a shit? Maybe. Does it help if I gave a shit? Maybe. But I don't. In fact, let's talk about the internet for a minute. Everybody there's like millions and millions and millions of hours of content uploaded to the internet every day. There is also millions and millions of hours of YouTube content uploaded every single day. That comes from me. That comes from YouTubers like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Crank Gameplays, fucking, well, not Crank Gameplays anymore. He changed the channel name to Ethan Nestor because that's obviously his real name, but, still. Fucking Smitty. Shit comes from him too. You know, it's not bad. A lot of YouTube content isn't bad, a lot of it is. It ain't a fucking foot race either to see who can make the best video. It's not a competition. Oh, who can make the best YouTube video? Obviously, that title might go to Mr. Beast for some people. Obviously, that title might go to, the game theorists. So that title might go to Markiplier. That title might go to Jacksepticeye. That title might go to fucking Cinnamon Toast Ken. That title might go to Smitty. That title might go to fucking 8-Bit Ryan. Who really cares? Really cares who it goes to. All I know is that some videos are good, some aren't. Let's just leave it at that. Let's not have a huge YouTube war, alright? We don't need to break this shit out into a YouTube war. We really don't. We really do not need to break this shit out into a fucking YouTube war. Because if we do that, then every motherfucker is gonna be trying to say, oh, I have the best content, I have the best content, I have the best content. Let's not put this shit into a YouTube war. Alright? Let's not make this into a YouTube war. But anyway, off of that subject, let's talk about artificial intelligence for a minute. Artificial intelligence is beginning to run America. Artificial intelligence is beginning to run America. And you want to know something? I full-heartedly believe that we are all fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. America as we know it will cease to exist. But we are all fucked. And if they made Mexico a state, man, it would just fuck everything in America up. The border would be taken down, fucking, who knows, maybe next time we'll have El Chapo for president. Vote El Chapo for president. Vote Pablo Escobar for president. No, make Egypt part of the United States and fucking vote Moses as fucking president. You know? Yeah, because if Mexico becomes a state, we are all fucked, and we know it. I mean, America already went and fucked itself when Jake Paul fought Mike Tyson. That's one thing that America did wrong. America re-elected Donald Trump. That's another thing they did wrong. Elon Musk is another thing wrong with America. Well, Elon Musk is just somebody who's wrong with America. Elon Musk is a piece of shit. That's what Elon Musk is. Elon Musk is a grade A piece of shit. I think Elon Musk needs to just fucking... He just needs to get the fuck out of the car business, get the fuck out of the... Whatever business he's in, he just needs to get the fuck out of it and go retire or something. Because he's a fucking... I don't know. He's a pud. Yeah, Elon Musk is a fucking pud. In fact, I never even understood Elon Musk's brand. Like, why? Why choose to make an electric car and name it Tesla? What, were you naming it after Nikola Tesla? Huh? Were you naming it after a genius inventor? That'd be like naming a car Edison. Or fucking... That'd be like naming a car a Benjamin Franklin. You know? Yeah. It'd be like naming a fucking car Benjamin Franklin. Or Thomas Edison. Or fucking Albert Einstein. It'd be like naming a car any of those names. Yeah, but you choose Tesla. Ooh, fancy. I own a Tesla. Look at me. All you own is a thing where the battery explodes when you run into a wall at high speed, or the battery just explodes in general whenever you're driving and it overheats. This is why you shouldn't drive Tesla. You shouldn't even drive the fucking Tesla Cybertruck either, because that thing just looks like a dumpster. The fucking Tesla Cybertruck looks like something I pulled out of fucking Team Fortress 2. Alright? The Tesla Cybertruck looks like something that was pulled out of a video game, but they chose the trashiest thing to pull out of the video game. They're like, this is what Elon Musk was saying. What is the best thing to bring into real life that could also be in a video game. I know. Why not make a truck that looks like it's from a video game? That way they can implement it into video games. They ain't gonna do that. But it's like, fuck, man. I don't have the time of day. I don't have a fucking, you know. People are just idiots, man. Elon Musk is an idiot. The Tesla Cybertruck looks like what I threw my half-eaten burrito in yesterday. A fucking dumpster. That's what a Tesla Cybertruck looks like. A Tesla Cybertruck simply looks like a dumpster. And nothing else. Like, if you're a Tesla Cybertruck owner, you can't say, hey, my truck looks cool. What can your truck do? You know? Because your truck doesn't look fucking cool and you know it. All it looks like is a fucking candy box. Looks like something you'd get your candy in at the fair. Oh, just like people die at the fair, people die in Teslas. You could still die in a Tesla. You could still get into a car crash and die in a Tesla. There is no, like, they should really update the safety features on those things. If they're going to be making a capable car, they need to decide what will be the best. And I mean the best of the best. If Elon Musk wants to make a car that could be better than Tesla, then do that. But just take Tesla off the market after you make the better car. Because after that, nobody's gonna give a fuck about Tesla. Everybody's gonna just be driving their new cars, being happy. But Elon Musk will never make another car. Except for Tesla. Elon Musk already has Tesla and Twitter, and that's about all he needs. Elon Musk has Tesla and fucking Twitter. And it pissed me off when the announcement came that Elon Musk bought Twitter. I was like, what the fuck? Why is he buying a social media platform that most YouTubers and fucking teenagers use to express their feelings? Teenagers and shit use Twitter to express their feelings, you know? Facebook is for the 60-year-olds and maybe a couple of teens here and there, but Instagram is mainly for teenagers, fucking. And then Elon Musk had to go and buy Twitter. Elon Musk had to go and fuck up Twitter. And why did he have to do that? For what reason? That'd be like him buying YouTube. I would immediately delete every single video of mine off of the platform if fucking Elon Musk bought YouTube. I would immediately delete every single video I have on this fucking platform. I'd be like, oh shit, Elon Musk owns it now. I better fucking delete every single video I've ever made. Better not let Elon Musk have the last laugh. You know, fucking Elon Musk is just a fucking jerk off. That's what Elon Musk is. Elon Musk is a dick. Elon Musk is a fucking dick. That's what he is. Elon Musk is a dick. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Elon Musk, you are a dick. Elon Musk, you are a prick. No, but I hate Elon Musk. I just fucking hate him. I don't have to have a reason. I don't have to tell you why I hate Elon Musk. All of that needs to be known is that I fucking hate Elon Musk. And yes, if you haven't noticed yet, I did get a badass military fade. You know, it looks awesome. And I want to let the top thing grow out I want to let the top grow out just a little. See if one side will come down farther than the other. See if maybe I can get this side, you know, come down a little, and then just keep this side down, like do an undercut when I have this side, you know, down a little bit, like have a little faux hawk, I guess you could say. I don't fucking know. But, you know, it's Elon Musk is just a pud. Fucking Trump is a pud. Jake Paul is a fucking asshole. Logan Paul is a fucking pussy licker who follows his brother. And you know what? No. Logan Paul likes to lick his brother's asshole. Yeah, he kisses. Logan Paul kisses Jake's ass way too much. Logan Paul really does suck up to his brother. Do you think I will beat Mike Tyson? Yes. No, he won't. Like, if Mike Tyson was actually fighting and it wasn't scripted, then Mike Tyson would have won. Mike Tyson would have beat the fuck out of Jake Paul. But no, what we got to see was Mike Tyson looking like a little sissy, biting his glove, fucking not even barely throwing any punches, and Jake gets the win? Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that. That's a, that was a fucking, that was a, that, that fucked a lot of people up right there. A lot of people were like, what? This ugly motherfucker won that fight? Ain't no way. Ain't no way this two-bit asshole just fucking beat Mike Tyson. And that's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking, ain't no way this two-bit penis puffer fucking beat Mike Tyson by unanimous decision. No way that this fucking inbred piece of shit beat Mike Tyson, a legendary boxer since the fucking 80s, you know? They said, fuck Mike Tyson. We know he's a legend, but give Jake Paul the win. Give fucking Jake the win. Yeah, don't make Mike Tyson's last fight worthwhile and give him the win. No. Give Jake L. What the fuck? Paul the win. Oh god, oh. Does that stand for pussy? Can anybody say, hey kids, can you say Jake Paul is a fucking pussy? I know I can. Because Jake Paul is a fucking pussy licker. Logan Paul sucks up to him. In fact, Logan Paul just needs to get off of the tip and move on. Logan Paul doesn't need to suck up to his brother, and neither does Jake. Jake does not need to go to a wrestling match and fucking suck up to Logan. He doesn't need to do that. You know? He seriously fucking doesn't. And Logan didn't even need to be at that fight. He didn't even need to be there, but he was. I understand he was supporting his brother, but still, he didn't even need to be there. There was no ethical fucking reason for fucking Logan Paul to even be near that fight. There was no reason for Logan Paul to even be an inch near that fight, but he was. He was near that fight because that was the only thing he could do to support his brother. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to the fight. Even though I know my brother is potentially gonna get his ass whooped by Mike Tyson, I'm still gonna go to the fight. Winner by split decision, Jake Paul, fuck you. Fuck you. That Jake Paul didn't deserve that win. Mike Tyson deserved it more than Jake Paul did. That'd be like saying Gypsy Rose didn't deserve to get out of prison after her sentence was up. And as a matter of fact, Gypsy Rose is doing pretty well for herself, you know. She's doing well. She's getting interviews and stuff after getting out of prison. And, you know, she's making money. She's making money from these interviews and shit. And in my opinion, Gypsy Rose was completely right in what she did. Her mother was torturing her. So Gypsy Rose was completely right for essentially having her mother killed. You know, Gypsy Rose was right to do that because her mother was fucking torturing her, and it, she was essentially it was a form of child abuse. You know, why didn't you just, like, try and call the police on your mom or something? Oh no, I'm just trying to take care of my sick little girl. No, what you're doing is torturing her and trying to get her to say something that isn't fucking true. That's what you're doing. You're trying to get her to fucking say shit that isn't even true. Whatever your name is, Gypsy Rose's mother, you know, ugly bitch. You don't treat your daughter like that. You do not treat your daughter like that. You do not torture your daughter like that. You just don't. You absolutely fucking do not treat your kid like that. You do not make believe that your kid is sick and in need of major medical help. You don't do that. That's just really fucked up if you do that. There's no way that would be legal in today's society. There is absolutely no fucking way that that would be legal in today's society. You wanna know why? Because society wouldn't fucking allow it. They wouldn't allow you to treat your kid like a bag of dog shit. They wouldn't allow you to pretend your kid was sick these days. They seriously wouldn't. They wouldn't allow that shit to continue. And now Gypsy Rose is living a happy life. Mother free. But yeah, mother free. Fucking Gypsy Rose didn't even understand the first few words of a fucking Gypsy Rose didn't even understand what the world was until she got away from her mother. Gypsy Rose seriously didn't understand shit until she got away from her mother and ended up in jail for the murder, in which she was totally right to have done. Gypsy Rose was in the complete right, and I believe that 100%. But anyway, let's talk about the weather for a second, because it was foggy and frosty out, and I thought we were gonna have a good deep snow, but then it doesn't snow. All it does is rain ice, which is a really strange phenomenon. It fucking rains ice. How the fuck is that possible? Why isn't it snowing? Why is it raining ice? Why is like rain coming to the ground, freezing into ice, and just hitting us? Fuck, I mean, we should have at least had 10, 20. We should have at least had like 3 feet of snow. We should have had a good deep snow. Well, how the weather was out here, we should have had a pretty good fucking snow. We should have. But Mother Nature didn't want to give us a good snow. Mother Nature just said, haha, fuck you, I ain't giving you what you want, you know? That's what Mother Nature said. She basically told us to go fuck ourselves, and we weren't getting a good snow. And then you're looking at Mother Nature like, oh my fucking god, bitch. Just give us a good snow. Holy shit, it ain't that hard. It ain't that hard to give the public a good fucking snow. Yeah, you just fucked us over big time. You didn't give us a fucking snow. You gave us a fucking Armageddon. We deserved a good snow this year. We did, but we didn't get the good snow. We got a fucking, I don't know what to call it. We got a whatchamafucking. We didn't get a good snow. We didn't get snow at all, as a matter of fact. Mother Nature just said, haha, fuck it, and moved on. That's what happened. That's what Mother Nature did. Mother Nature completely and utterly fucked us over. And there ain't no chance we're ever coming back from that. That'd be like Iron Man in a Marvel movie falling down and all of a sudden becoming Doctor Doom. But yeah, it's a fucking. It's like getting hit by a freight train on a Sunday morning. Walk outside your fucking house not knowing what to expect. All of a sudden, and then you're like, oh shit. And then the train just fucking crumples you. That's what it does. That train turns you into fucking mulch. That shit turns you into fucking garden mulch. A fucking train will turn you into garden mulch, and you know it. But yeah, it's a fucking nightmare. It's a fucking, yeah, it's a fucking nightmare. I fucking hate the fact that we didn't even get snow. I really hate it. I really do. I hate the fact that we weren't able to get a good deep snow, and Mother Nature essentially just said, ah, fuck you, Poindexter. You ain't getting a good snow this year, haha. But I say, fuck you, Mother Nature. You're gonna give us the snow we asked for. We demand a deep snow, Mother Nature. Fuck off and give us the snow we want. Don't tell us we're not gonna get a good snow just because you're a fucking bitch. Give us the snow, Mother Nature. As said in Frosty Returns, let there be snow. Let there be snow. This kind of weather brings people together so friendships can grow. Let there be snow. Let there be snow. You know, there's a little bit of that shit. America is going to cease to exist. At some point, America will cease to exist. Just imagine if Kim Jong Un was our president. Holy shit, we'd be North Korea. Uh, we'd be North Korea, and we'd be hearing, "Hiya!" That's what. "Hiya!" What? Yeah, whatcha? You know, that's what we'd be hearing most of the time. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, if fucking if anything is worse than not getting a good deep snow, it'd be Kim Jong Un being president of the United States. That would be worse than getting a good deep snow. Oh, Egg Foo Young, I'm president now. And my first act as president is to turn us into a branch of North Korea. How are we supposed to speak fucking Korean? I'm Irish Mexican American. All I know is they're getting away with me Lucky Charms, my lass. I need to go get me Lucky Charms back before the fucking. I need to get my Lucky Charms back before the fucking leprechaun do. I also know a little bit of also know a little bit also know a little bit of Spanish too. Hola, hola, señorita. Hola, hola, señorita. Uno enchilada. See, I know Spanish. I can count in Spanish. Well, I can barely count in Spanish. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve. You know, count to 9 in Spanish. But yeah. Oh, they're coming after me, Lucky Charms. I better fucking kill the bastard. Oh, they're coming after me, Lucky Charms, and me throat. Vikings is a good show. Uh, my parents watched it a lot. I'd watch it with them. I don't know why, but the name Kattegat sounds really cool for no reason. The name of the town that Vikings takes place in, Kattegat, that's a fucking cool name. I would fucking live in Kattegat, but I would not be a fucking Viking. I'd rather be a slave boy rather than be a fucking Viking and have to nearly kill myself just to prove something to my father who's a Viking or my fucking brothers. I wouldn't want to have to do that. Plus, I would just like to meet Floki for no reason. Because I know Floki likes to roam Kattegat sometimes, but, you know. There are a lot of things I'd like to do. You know, one of them is like to be able to play Off-Road Outlaws again, but my mom took my phone, so it really, and that really fucking sucks, because I really want to be able to play some OO for you guys. I really want to be able to start making Off-Road Outlaws videos again on the DJB Customs channel. But otherwise, that is probably going to do it for this podcast episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please let me know by leaving a like, subscribing to the channel, and becoming part of the Little Demons Notification Squad. I'll see you guys in the next episode of DevilDevin360 News Nightly. And go check out the KP Brigade Fleet News. And I will see you in the next episode of the podcast. See you guys later.